गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। गुड मॉर्निंग, गुड मॉर्निंग। जो भी डाउट से पूछ लो। फैजा, अलोकेशन गलत है। And all the YT members, whatever doubts you guys are having, please do ask. We'll start the streaming in 2 minutes. Okay. Good morning, Varun. Good morning, Jay जी। कैसे हो? अगस्त्य, सप्लाई मैपिंग थोड़ा सा चेंज करो। नहीं नहीं, आ रहे। I'll explain the analysis. Give me 2 minutes. पंचिंग चल रही है। 2 मिनट। Super. Good to hear that. Okay. So, what are the major things that you guys have to follow in today's scenario? For that, we will look out the screenings, right? 1 hour. What is 1 hour indicating? Sorry, daily time frame indicating a bearish movement, post bearish movement, conversion on the change of character, conversion. This was the conversion point which got converted over here. क्या ये मार्केट अभी शॉर्ट की तरफ कंटिन्यू करेगा? At the current stage, for last 3 days, Friday, Thursday, and Wednesday, market gave an indication of buying pressure, right? क्योंकि intact level is still pending at this current spot, right? When the intact level is pending at the current spot, what are the major things that you have to be working on, right? So the major things that you have to be focusing at the current stage is क्या एक conversion होता है कि नहीं? For that conversion, what is the major thing? Intact level तक तो movement है 4220 तक, no doubt, right? With that, so what is the next following 4 hours? What is 4 hours indicating? आज का दिन market gap down open करके first candle with a proper indecision movement create करके stop out में है, right? With that, 1 hour में क्या indication है? 1 hour is indicating with the volume, right? So first thing that you have to follow is volume. What is volume indicating? Volume has given a reversal point. Range 1 for reversal, range 2 for reversal, range 3 for reversal. After that, market is in one single zone of iceberg, right? जब iceberg zone of action में है, what is the major thing that you will be following? The major thing that you will be following at this current stage is, will the market give a break for reversal? मतलब मार्केट ये मूवमेंट आने पर यहाँ पे अगर एशियन सेशन पे आपको एक वॉल्यूम स्पाइक दिखने को मिलती है इसके ऊपर, then you can look for a reversal action point, which is a continuity in the trade, right? कहाँ तक? 4015 तक का ही मूवमेंट एक्शन प्लान आउट करना, उससे पहले नहीं, right? So these are the few things that you have to keep in mind in 1 hour. वो होने के बाद what are the next things that you will be following? We'll come to 15 minutes. 15 minutes में analysis follow करके चलेंगे. What are the major things? At the current stage, why is this movement coming? With a proper S2B1 setup. S2B1 setup के साथ rejection of 150% demand. For that, for this understanding, you have to start with Friday movement of the short. Let's come to 1 hour. So in 1 hour, हमें क्या दिखने को मिला यहाँ पे, right? At the first stage, अगर मैं map out करता हूँ, so this was our entire demand, three wing setup के साथ intact के साथ execution on this candle. With this execution, what did market tend to follow? Market tend to follow a demand zone. 100% definitely drop हुआ, but closed within the 100% range, right? So with the 100% range, what is the next thing that you will be following at this current point? The next current point that you will be following at this range is entire movement of the demand till the wick, because high wick range है, right? High wick range में जब भी market आता है, what are the next steps that you have to follow? The nearest point of action. This is the nearest point of action. High wick range है, so we'll allot the movement from the same spot. रिजेक्शन आया, रिजेक्शन कन्वर्जन पे है क्योंकि चेंज ऑफ कैरेक्टर होने के बाद. So what is the major thing that you will be following at this point? The conversion ratio. The conversion ratio is of first come first serve. What is the mapping that you will do? This, right? So आप लोगों को एक डाउट यहाँ पे आता होगा कि ये मूवमेंट क्यों लिया, ये मूवमेंट क्यों नहीं? अगर मेरा ये फर्स्ट कम फर्स्ट सर्व का मूवमेंट है, ये मेरा सेम अलोकेशन पॉइंट है, करेक्ट? सो इसी अलोकेशन पॉइंट के साथ अगर मैं ये ड्रॉप आउट में यहाँ पे लगाता हूँ, ब्रेक एंड कंटिन्यू में है मूवमेंट. जब मार्केट ब्रेक एंड कंटिन्यू में है, व्हाट इज द नेक्स्ट स्टेप दैट आई डू? आई डबल इट. What do I notice? I notice a 200% rejection. With the 200% rejection, why did this market come up till this point? अगर मैं ये हटाता हूँ थोड़ी देर के लिए, intact level point of range दिख रहे हो? So because of this range of motion, this movement came till this point, right? So उस movement के साथ ही continuity in the drop. So what is the next plan of executions that you guys will be looking for? A reallocation in this bit. How will you allot? This demand will act from the retracement point. What do we see? Break and continue. When there is a break and continue, double the scenario, 150 and 200, right? So ये point of action मिलने के बाद in the continuity of the movement, right? मैं direct यहाँ पे third serving लिया. You guys don't have to do the third serving category because in 15 minutes you will get an allocation point, right? How will you allot from the service? First come first serve का movement, ये supply है, right? Allocation with the same point, right? Rejection, break and continue, 150% drop, right? With 150% drop through, यहाँ पे क्या देखना है हमें? क्या हमारे पास change of character हुआ है? नहीं हुआ है, right? So in perspective of the movement, what is the first allocation that you will be looking for? ये drop क्या हमारा intact level को break करेगा या नहीं? Right? Which intact level I'm talking about? The S2B1 intact level, which has been generated at this point. right? This is the intact level what we are having. With this intact level, हमारे पास 1 hour का demand 200% है, right? क्या market उसको cross करके sustain करता है? नहीं. क्यों? क्योंकि 1 hour में अगर हम volume observe करेंगे at this point, what has market indicated? The market has indicated the zone of action of an iceberg. मतलब high volume is towards buying, high volume is towards buying, high volume is towards buying. After that, market is in the zone. When the market is in the zone, market will tend to carry forward the movement in the long direction, right? जब long direction में movement convert होता है, then you just have to wait for the another retracement from the same 200% range. जैसे ही 200% range में intact होती है, reallocation the structure. कैसे करना है? First come first serve basis. So this is the first come first serve. High wick range है, directly from the wick. 100% rejection. With the 100% rejection, what do? We allot the movement. Minimally TM1 आया तो 150% and 200% is the targets. Right? So did we get the target of 150 and 200? Yes, definitely. So with this 200% of the target, 2 मिनट के लिए मैं 1 hour का हटा रहा हूँ. Right? So with this point, what is the next major thing that you will look? Okay, minimality तो हो गया यहाँ पे इस point of action पे. क्या market ने volume spike दिया 1 hour में? नहीं दिया. So इस point of action में what is the one major thing that you will be following? Allotting a surplus. Surplus movement is allotted through the breakpoint action. Breakpoint action, demand. Do we have a conversion over here? Change of character. With the change of character, what do we have to look for? You have to look for a conversion. From where do you look for a conversion? Conversion is taken from supply converted into demand. This is the supply which gets converted over here as a demand. With this demand action plan, what is the next thing that we'll be marking? We'll be marking the surplus movement. So this is the surplus. Post the demand action plan, allot it with the wick because high wick ranger. Break and continue in the candle. 150% target. Why 150? Why not supply 100%? Because minimality M1 was formed. With that formation, continuity in the growth. For the second confirmation, हमने यहाँ पे क्या किया है? यहाँ पे 1 hour का supply भी लिया. So with the 1 hour supply, we know that market tend to take the rejection from 1. Okay. उसके साथ कैरी फॉरवर्ड में मार्केट ड्रॉप डाउन पे रिजेक्शन दिखाया था, तो रिजेक्शन के लिए फर्स्ट कम फर्स्ट सर्व कौन सा है? दिस इज द डिमांड व्हिच कम्स इनटू द प्ले ऑफ फर्स्ट कम फर्स्ट सर्व. So this demand will act from the point of rejection. Do we have a setup of S to V1? Yes, we do have a setup. Break and continue. What do we notice? Market took a rejection from 200. Right? With the 200% surplus allocate करना है तो हमें क्या करना है? क्या हमारे पास यहाँ पे minimally M2 है? नहीं है. So this is the first allocation point that we'll be taking. With the retracement angle, this will be the point of action which will be allotted for the movement. What do we notice? We have a surplus minimality M1. With the surplus minimality M1, targets will be 150 and 200. Right? So what do we notice? 1 hour demand is of 150. उसके साथ minimality M1 of 150% rejection. Any doubts in this? And इसके साथ ही movement action plan redevelop हुआ. Redevelop होने के बाद at the current scenario, first rejection point से allocation. So this is the first allocation point which we will be taking to revamp the structure of the supply. Right? We had a retracement, but we don't have a change in the character. So when there is no change in the character, what we'll do? We will revamp it with the body. Because is it a high wick range? No, it's not. When it's not high wick range candle, body is the first allocation of supply or a demand. 200% rejection. With 200% rejection, we are waiting. If the market doesn't give a breakthrough, market with a setup will follow a nice roll of action and continue in the movement. Any doubts in gold, guys? Please do ask. नहीं नहीं, अरुंधति मैम, सरपास मूवमेंट एक्शन प्लान में अलोकेट करके चलना, उससे पहले नहीं, right? Till the time the revap allocation doesn't get into the play, you don't look for an execution. गोल्ड अप जाएगा कि डाउन, मेरा ट्रेड ऑन है. We don't give tips over here. This channel is only for learning. Yes, reallocation करो ना. No, what are the noticeable point? LG covered, right? LG cover होने के बाद is two formation of setup, three wing and three wing, right? यहाँ पे S2B1 भी फॉर्म हुआ है. अगर ये रिजेक्शन के साथ कंटिन्यू करता है, the target allocation point will be in the perspective of what? First come first allocation, na? So this is the first come allocation because there is a break. After that, the wick is being created. So Smita ma'am, what you will be doing? High wick range, allocation point 1, then 2. What do you notice? Right? So these are the major things that you have to keep following. Okay? Hemant, MTSL follow karo. MTSL of yours is at 4125. Move it to 4105. 200 pips redevelopment में क्यों रखे? आईडी ट्रेड में चलाओ ना. स्विंग ट्रेड का कन्वर्जन क्यों देख रहे हो? नहीं, that's totally fine. Yes, good job. किसी को भी कोई डाउट्स है बीटीसी आ रहा होगा पैसा कमिंग टू बीटीसी वेट क्या हो गया सुबह सुबह 3000 पॉइंट अप है कोई नहीं राइट मेजर अलोकेशन पॉइंट ब्रेक थ्रू सेम रिजेक्शन कंटिन्यूटी में MTSL 1130 पे राइट एक रिट्रेसमेंट अलोकेशन आएगा revamp it with the same point 1 2 what did we notice minimally TM2 form 200 right ये पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन होने के बाद रिजेक्शन स्ट्रिप थ्रू अलोकेशन के साथ चलना राइट सो जब भी रीडेवलपमेंट पॉइंट में आती है रीस्ट्रक्चर एनालाइज करके चलना ओके re-entry perspectives will be taken in consideration to the previous point no? Yes. What is the next allocation point? This is the second serving. Why we are taking second serving? Because this is the first serving what we had. Remap it. One. Break and continue. 200% तक दिखाएगा. Right? अगर ये 200% तक दिखाएगा, so my second serving will be my single serving, right? So rather I prefer to take the single serving because 1 hour का new candle है. Okay? 1 hour का new candle allocation के हिसाब से चलोगे. What did we notice? Intact होके market rejection लिया है. So we have to wait because market is still in the iceberg zone, right? And with that, we have a nice drop of 46 points from the morning. Okay? Don't hurry. That's the only thing I could suggest to you right now. One hour candle is not having a wick, so market will come back again to create an intact with that intact only, not prior to that. No FOMO executions, no hurry executions. Am I clear in this perspective? Okay. Yes. लाइव पे आने के बाद एंट्री लिया है? नहीं लिया है. इस कैंडल में लेने वाला था बट ये रिजेक्शन दिखाया है नहीं मेरे को यार. With the rejection, yes, I will be looking for one. एड ऑन के लिए देखूंगा. वरुण MTSL at 150. Be in the follow through. यहाँ पे एक ट्रैप चाहिए हमें. The reason why the trap should come because everyone has looked for a shot from this point, right? Knowing that there will be a scalp movement, right? If that hunt happens, then we can look for an add-on, not prior to that. Beautiful. 100% of first serving and second serving done. Only on the break you are allotting this moment, not prior to that, because we are waiting for an exemplary movement. Because यहाँ पे अगर रिजेक्शन दिखा, रिटेलर्स को हटाएगा, उसके बाद ही कंटिन्यू करेगा, उससे पहले नहीं. This is just an allocation perspective what I have kept. Okay. Okay. Good job. TSL at 220, TSL at इधर कौन रखता है भाई MTSL? यहाँ पे रखो इंटैक्ट लेवल के पास. That will be around 180, 190. Sorry, sorry. You entered at 97. No? Okay. Cool, cool. नहीं नहीं चलेगा. सर धनतेरस के दिन 10 kg चांदी लिया है. ओके. चांदी कितने में चल रहा है? 143 था ना? हाँ 143, 2000 अप है. ओके. आपने धनतेरस के दिन खरीदा कितने में? अगर 160 यहाँ पे है तो लोकल मार्केट में दो दो का था ना? See, my only condition is this candle is not having a wick. अगर एक कैंडल नेक्स्ट 4 मिनट्स में क्लोज होता है, this candle will be called as LG point, right? So definitely there will be a revamp. Okay, so be very careful. So something new today, definitely. In last 10 minutes, we'll do it. Yeah. Always work on weak allocations. जिस तरफ का ज्यादा विक क्रिएशन पॉइंट रहता है, उस तरफ का मूवमेंट डेवलपमेंट रहती है. ओके, उठा के देख लो हिस्ट्री. Always a right formation of a wick with the right volume structure is where the exact point of action is looked for. Okay. The direct entry मिस हो गई. यही करते रहो तुम. ले लो, क्या फोमो है, साइड में रखो फोमो को. Work on the right part of action plans, no? Why do you guys work on a wrong part of action plans? स्मिता मैम, अगली बार सेम मिस्टेक किया, I won't be teaching you anymore. Okay? So don't repeat the same mistake again. What did ma'am? Direct entry ले ली. Guys, this point will be now called as LG. Okay, LG plus intact दोनों पेंडिंग है. इंटैक्ट लिए ना ले नो प्रॉब्लम, बट LG डेफिनेटली हंट होगी. So be very careful. No running trades. Stream will be there for next 12 minutes. Whatever doubts you guys are having, please do ask. Sir Nifty. into formation था 150 से रिजेक्शन ले लिया. M2 ही था ना. हाँ M2 ही था. %. One. Drawback allocation. 1, 2. यहाँ से एक रिजेक्शन आना चाहिए इन परस्पेक्टिव ऑफ दिस एंड कैरी फॉरवर्ड में मूवमेंट दिखती है. Then look for an allocation in perspective of today's moment and have a carry forward. Hmm? पूरा कवर होने दो. आधा 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 बीच में नहीं. Full till the LG point. Let it come. उससे पहले not interested. स्टिमुलेटिंग पॉइंट ऑन करना है तो बॉडी टू बॉडी अलोकेशन में डालो, राइट, एंड विक टू बॉडी का अलोकेशन में डालो, ठीक है। नीड ए फुल हंट, आधा आधा नहीं, फुल हंट चाहिए। ये पूरा कैंडल जितना भी है ना, उसमें पूरा रनिंग में इंक्रीज है। जब वो निकलेगा तब मजा आएगा। नहीं, मैं मजाक कर रहा था जी। एलजी पूरा हंड होता है ना। गुड मॉर्निंग अविरल। सुनने में आया कल नाइट 10 बजे कॉल किए थे। सर आज भी 1000 पिप्स का मूवमेंट मिलेगा क्या? तो भाई क्या क्वेश्चन पूछते हो यार। सीरियस, समथिंग सीरियस प्लीज। ऑलरेडी 300 पिप्स प्लस चल रहा है। एक ही दुखद की बात है कि सेटअप के साथ नहीं, डायरेक्ट एंट्री हो गया। उसके लिए वेट कर रहा हूँ, ऐड ऑन करने के लिए। एक ही एंट्री हुआ है अभी तक, हर्षित। ओनली दिस एंट्री। I got qualified for national finals of FinTech Olympiad. Amazing. Congratulations, Mr. Aviral. सुबह सुबह आपने दिल गार्डन गार्डन कर दिया। जीत के आओ। किसी का सीवी बहुत स्ट्रांग होने वाला है। गुड गुड, हैप्पी फॉर यू। सर 10 दिसंबर का फाइनल है एट मुंबई। ब्यूटीफुल हंट गाइस। 4 मिनट्स है। यही नहीं चाहिए हमें। This is bit too over dramatic at the current stage. जो कैंडल कर रहा है एक शॉट में खत्म करना है यार. Your family will be too proud of you, no? I will. Happy for you, man. This is the second person. First person was Vansh. दो लोग select हुए. Nice. Sir, have you got any internship for me? भाई तूने resume कब भेजा था? फ्राइडे भेजा था ना? सॉरी थर्सडे. टाइम तो दो कंपनीज के पास जाने के लिए, उधर से अपडेट आने के लिए. वो वंश कहाँ गया? जीत गया ना वो कंपटीशन? सर आपने सीन ही नहीं करा है. क्या सीन करना है? सीवी आ गया है भाई हमारे पास ऑलरेडी आपका. एंड एलाइस में वो शेयर भी हो चुका है. वो नेशनल ओलंपियाड. वो है का वो बंदा मिस वंश चौहान. Stream will be closing in next 5 minutes. Whatever doubts you guys are having, please do ask. Oh, I do not have any idea about that. Okay. यार इस कैंडल में हो जाना चाहिए था यार, मजा आ जाता. ये फिर से रिजेक्शन लेके कंटिन्यूटी में दिखाएगी. Again, it will trap all the retailers towards long. वो नहीं होना है. एड ऑन कब देखना है? सेटअप बनने पे. सो जो भी कॉन्सेप्ट, जो भी स्ट्रेटजीज, जो भी फॉर्मुलेशंस, जो भी allocations follow कर रहे हो, 6 months of back testing, 6 months of forward testing, 1 month of live analysis, come with a small value compounded, build the capital. While building the capital, just make sure to follow two things. Control your mind when your mind is in FOMO, greed, or fear. How can you do it? You can do it through a proper meditation and reading books. With that, only one thing that you have to keep in mind, it's your hard-earned money. Make sure to utilize it with the right setups at the right place. Don't blow it. If you blow it, then you will be feeling the greed to recover. When you feel the greed to recover, you won't be able to suffice in the markets. This is a business. Look as a business. This is Nitesh signing off. मिलते हैं अगली सेशन में. तब तक के लिए टेक केयर. बाय बाय.